Cut the gossip, get the game. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure you're subscribing to the channel with the green check mark. I am permanently locked out of the other page. I lost my phone. So we're getting some Monday's messages for Pisces. We're getting some Monday's messages for Pisces. Just tell me that came out. But we're getting some Monday's messages for Pisces. Spirit angel guys, can you give me a message for Pisces? Spirit angel guys, can you give me a message for Pisces? Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Spirit angel guys, can you give me a clear message for Pisces? Can you give me a clear message for Pisces? Thank you. Okay. It says, name all the things that you love. Okay. Are you one of them? Today's mantra is, I give myself all the love and attention that I need. Okay? Name all the things that you love. Are you one of them? I give myself all the love and attention I need. Okay? So it sounds like you need to pour more into yourself. Okay? Whatever's going on in your life, you're neglecting yourself. You might be giving a lot of your time and energy to other people, which is fine, but you have to make sure you take care of yourself too. And so that's why this says, name all the things that you love. Are you one of them? Because see, we can love everybody else and forget to love ourselves. And so you got to make sure that you're just as important as anyone else in your life. You know, we get so caught up on loving other people that we lose our happiness in the process. And it's happened to so many people. You're not the only one that it's happened to. It's happened to a lot of us. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay. I'm going to take this card right here. Put those back. Oh, see? Guess that's what I'm supposed to have. Yep. Okay. Ooh, these cards want to go everywhere today. I'm going to take that one off the floor. Yeah. That makes perfect sense, that one. And then we're going to take this one here off the top because that came out and it stood out to me. So you have wise one. It says, grow within your current situation. So whatever you're going through, it could be a hard situation that you're in, but you're having problem with finding love for yourself. Still, whatever you're going through, find the time to love yourself. This says, love and let yourself be loved. Okay, so it seems like whatever situation you're going through, you do not feel loved. You might have a problem with letting people love you too as well, but you're going to have to grow in your current situation, whether you're unhappy, whether you're too happy, whatever the situation is, you're missing something out of it. You know, if you're too happy, you might not be letting people love you. You probably feel real independent. You got it all. You don't need anybody, you know, which that is not the case. At some point, someone needs somebody. Okay. Or you could be in a situation that you're unhappy with. You then lost self-love. You're loving everybody else and your time is just completely consumed. So that's why you've been guided to take charge and authority, you know, back to your life. Take that charge and authority back to your life. You deserve that. Yeah, people are, you know, and I don't know, you could be dealing with family. You know, let's get some tarot out here. You could be dealing with friends. You could be doing a relationship. But right now, you've lost pursuing passions that you have. You lost pursuing dreams that you have. And you lost the biggest part of it is pouring into yourself, loving yourself. Because you'll run out of gas loving other people and not fueling your own tank, you know? So you definitely going to have to take charge to make some changes in these situations because you don't want to burn yourself out. Okay? Yep. Yeah, definitely make sure you're loving yourself in this situation. Spirit angel guys, can you give me some clear messages for Pisces? Spirit angel guys, can you please give me some clear messages for Pisces? Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so the first thing came out. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So right now, you know, okay. Yes. Okay. And this is actually dealing with money. You could be giving a lot of your resources away to people and not taking care of yourself. Okay. And this is really wearing on your spirituality. You could be a person that's very spiritual and help a lot of people. You know, you really could. Yeah, but it's toxic. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're a very spiritual person, do things very traditionally, you have a lot of wisdom and insight. But when it comes down to, pouring into people, you overextend yourself, you overgive yourself. And see, you basically people are taking advantage of you. Okay. And it's making you very impatient with people. Very impatient with people. You becoming very dominant with people. You're starting to not show your people skills. And you need to have those kind of skills, especially if you're coming off very spiritual to someone. If you're coming off very dominant, rigid, someone cannot get anything through to you, and then you're saying, well, I want to love you and pour into you, people won't believe that. See, these two things, this came at the front end, your spiritual end, but this also came at the other end. It's toxic. Okay? It's very, very toxic. So whoever you're pouring into, you're going to have to stop pouring into them so much, because it's making you have a lot of downfalls, stagnations, unpleasant situation with people. You could be dealing relationships that's full of lust and dishonesty. You guys could be together just for addictions. So you're overextending yourself, especially financially, in situations where you don't need to be. And you have an insight that you are not supposed to do that, but you're going along with it anyway. And that's where it's becoming very toxic. And then that makes you angry. So instead of pouring into these people, maybe you should spend that time to pour into yourself. Take yourself on a vacation, take yourself on a spa trip, buy yourself a new game, go and do a golf game with your buddies, go to a support group somewhere else. You're going to have to do something different for yourself, putting yourself on a list, because when you pour into other people and you don't get back what you've poured into them, it makes you angry. It makes you rigid. It makes you controlling. It makes you hoard your time. Yeah, and it goes left. Okay, you feel like people are easily bribing you and manipulating you, and they're taking advantage of you. And it's all because you're giving so much in the wrong situation, because you're trying to be nice, you're trying to do things traditionally, but you are really a helper, a healer, a teacher, a therapist, So I see why a lot of people come to you, but it's becoming toxic at this point. So now it's time to pour into yourself, because, like I said, if you don't recharge yourself, you ain't gonna be able to help anybody, and that's why it's coming off. You seem tired. You're tired. Yeah. Dear angel guys, please give me some clear messages for Pisces. Thank you. Can you give me some clear messages for Pisces? This came out too. So you need to be assertive. Okay? Be assertive. Pick and choose who you gonna help. Yep. Meditation brings awareness. You need to take time to yourself. This is all about self. Take time to yourself. See, it's not the right time for you to be pouring into people. It's the times that you need to be pouring into yourself. It's not the right time. See, within the next few months, you're going to have to make these changes. Okay? So this is your warning to start making some of these changes. Because if it ain't start you acting different now, it will. See, you need to remain positive. Okay, that you can do this, so you can have peaceful resolutions with people. You don't need to be all in an uproar. See, because there's something better out there for you. Okay, Pisces. So you're gonna have to listen too. You may have a trouble with listening. You might think that you know everything, but it's not serving you right now. You may think you know everything, but it's not helping you right now, because it's keeping you all in arms. Definitely, I feel like there's a couple more in here for you. I don't know why. Spirit angel guys, is there any more messages for Pisces? Yep. It's up to you to change this. No one's going to do it for you. These people you're dealing with, or whoever you're dealing with in relationship, partnerships, job, they haven't been taking you into consideration at all. Nothing about that if you've been taken into consideration. So now it's up to you to do it. It's up to you to love yourself. You waiting for them to love you, and they're using you, to be honest with you. People around you are losing you, using you, and that don't need to happen at all. I think it's one more. I feel like it's one more, but if it's not, I'll let it go. Spirit angel guys. Ugh, no. I need more messages for Pisces. Do you have one more message for Pisces? Yes. Let's see. Okay. I think no. Let me go one more round. I'm not just going to take anything. Okay. Thank you. Yep. So reconsider dealing with all these people. Reconsider being around who you're around. Reconsider where you pour your resources into. Yeah, because people, you got to make sure they're worth it. Definitely got to make sure individuals are worth it. Let's get some of your triggers to see what could possibly be causing all this for you. Because we do have triggers that make us pour into people the wrong way. Not how we're supposed to pour into them. Spirit angel guys, can you give me some messages for Pisces? Thank you. Can you give me some messages for Pisces? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. You don't have 1,000,001 triggers. Some people have 1,000,001 triggers. But you do have some. Yeah, because see, you kind of got it together. It seems like you're the leader here. You know, you make the money, you pursue things, your passions, but you're forgetting about you. You're making money, you got a good job, you're helping people out, you're doing what you got to do, but you're not taking care of you. When I feel unworthy, I go into hermit mode with no explanation to others. So you don't even care about people. You coming off as cold-hearted, where you pouring into people 7 days a week, and then now that you feel unworthy, these people are not pouring into you, you feel like they're using you, now you go cold on them. Okay, and it may be coming off as, you know, you're wishy-washy, but they are too, playing with you. You know, and I know you think that's the right way to go, but it's always good to just let a person know, hey, I ain't about that life. You know, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. You know, just don't go in hermit mode. Speak up for yourself. You know, take charge. See what it says? With authority. But see, when you take charge with authority, it's not talking about take charge and put your foot down. It's talking about being clear-headed and level-headed of how you're doing things. So instead of going in hermit mode and making them think, you know, you the BITCH of the century, you could just let them know, hey, I don't get down like that. So I'm gonna have to step aside from you. That's taking action with authority. You're letting them know what it is. You're not playing. I'm not trying to say you are, but you're not taking the coward's way out. Just going into hermit mode, let somebody assume. Sometimes we think that's messing people up, but it ain't messing nobody up. It ain't messing nobody up. They'll turn around and do the same thing again. You let them know what they've done, and then you walk away. Therefore, there's no explanation. When I'm angry, my immediate response is to get even. See what I'm saying? So you going into, I knew that. You was going in there to get even with them. Nah, you let them know what's up. I have addictive tendencies when I need to cover up my emotions. You know, maybe when you're feeling bad, you pour out into these people. When you want to feel love, you pouring all into these people, and they don't need you to. Now it's on. And if they don't do what you want to, or if they don't do it like you poured into them, you're ready to get even. When I'm not happy with myself, I become inconsiderate to others. So that's why you're coming off cold-hearted. You're going no holds bars. You're coming out rigid, impatient, excessive controlling. Definitely. It's blank. It came out. I keep that in there. I love it. When I don't feel in control, I begin to act impatient and demanding ways. What I say, impatient and demanding. This is the same thing as this. Okay? But you know why you're doing it now? Because you don't feel like you're in control. And of course you don't feel like you're in control when you study giving. Nobody's considering you. That's why it's important to love yourself. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Yeah. May this deck make you aware of your triggers and negative behaviors to help guide you towards your best and your true self. Okay? You know why? Because you're a wise one. You could tell that. There's so many pinnacles out here. You're making good money. But when it goes down faulty, when you feel like you left off, when you feel like things have gone wrong, you become into this whole toxic energy, and now you've stagnated, you know, where you don't want to move. You have unpleasant relationships with people, and it's just taken away from what you can have, because it seems like you can have more. When I feel that I am right, I become defensive and refuse to listen to others' person views. Yeah, you can't make this up. You can't make this stuff up. The last one. When I feel powerless, I will act in manipulative ways. See, that's the devil energy come up out of you. Okay? It could be too in your relationship as well. But that devil energy come right on up out of you, honey. It's okay. But you need to work on that. Because you don't want to start messing with your career. You know, it seems like you're doing good, you're making money, you got all this money here. You just pouring it into the wrong people. And so that's why loving yourself first is going to help you to see who you should be pouring into, who you should be loving. Yes, let's get some of these angel guides out here so we can understand this. Oh, that fell into my whole chest. See? Yeah. And this is with friendships and unions. So this is with love, and this is with your friends. You're going to have to set boundaries in those two areas. With your love partner, with your love interest, and with your friends. You're going to have to set healthy boundaries with these people. Definitely. That's why I just said it would be in a relationship. Because if the relationship is toxic, you need to walk away. If people don't serve you, you walk away from that. You don't hold on to that, see? Because see, this is a learning experience for you. This is a very good learning experience for you. So you need to manifest what you want. Because if you don't manifest what you want, you're not going to get what you want. You're going to constantly get these people. That's why loving yourself is important, so you can manifest what you want, not what other people want. Because it's going to keep you stagnated. Yeah, it definitely is, Pisces. Is there any more messages that you got for Pisces, Spirit Angel Guides? Is there any more messages that you got for the collective Pisces? I don't think so, but we'll go ahead and pursue more. There we go. Yep, here's another one that came out under me. I feel like it's one more. Let me get the last one. Spirit Angel Guides, can you give me the clear last message that Pisces is supposed to have? Can you give me the last clear message that Pisces is supposed to have? Thank you. Okay. And this is definitely dealing with love. I'm going to tell you right now, it's with your partner. You pouring a lot into your partner. You giving a lot to your partner, and you're not getting that back. You're not getting that back, and it is making you upset. And you guys are in a toxic relationship. Okay? You got out here, you got friendship and union, and you got romance and connection. So, especially in your relationship, whoever you're dealing with in your relationship, you have to get that under wraps, because you're pouring way too much into this individual, and I don't believe you're receiving it back. That's why you're so angry. Because when this devil's out here, it's toxic. And so you're going to have to love yourself. You have to love yourself to let go, because you protect it. So you can definitely let go. And you have to accept yourself. Nobody's going to be able to accept you. You're going to have to accept yourself. If you're looking for acceptance from your partner, don't. You go and love yourself and accept yourself. Can't nobody love you like you love you. You know, don't pursue unhealthy relationships that's not giving you, serving you at your highest good. Don't do that, because you'll spend a whole lifetime upset with somebody that you feel like you wasted your time with and that you didn't need to waste your time with. Don't waste your time in no relationship. I know you probably love a person. You may have been with them for a while. You know, they may be your child's father, but they're not acting at their higher selves. Your child's father not doing what he's supposed to do. Okay, we're going to take these two. Your child father is not doing what he's supposed to do. See, embrace your journey. Embrace your new journey. That new journey that you're going to go into. You're definitely going to have to take action and take change in this relationship, because it's not serving you, your best self. It's definitely not serving you. And it's causing more drama. Definitely causing more drama for you. Yep. Yearning and desire. You really want something different. You've been wanting something different. Okay? So embrace that new journey. Take a chance. Take a chance. I don't care if they're your child's father. I don't care if you've been with them for years. If they're not serving you, if you feel less of a woman, you feel less of a man, you feel like you pour more into it than they are, you gotta walk away. You know, I'm not telling people, walk away or get counseling, or go get some extensive counseling. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Because everything here is saying love yourself, reconsider pouring into this person. You want a peaceful resolution with yourself. And see, within the next few months of this relationship, you might figure that out. Something might take place where you figure that out. Because it did say within the next few months. And it's not the right time now. Yeah. So it may be later in the future, but it sounds like your significant other, your child's father, your baby mama, it's time to do something different from that. You don't always end up with the people who you have kids with. I just have to be honest with you. And a lot of us want to do that. We want to be with the person that we had kids with, but sometimes that don't serve us best. Yeah. Well, anyway, spread love, Pisces. I'm out.